Hi everyone, it's Gail and it is Forgotten Friends Friday. And I have all these fun things rolled up and they are across my room in a bucket on a shelf and I don't even know totally what's in here. So, I thought we would play with these. We'll see what we can do. If we can make some pages for journals, if we can make some ephemera, whatever. So, but it'll be fun just to see what's in here. At least it will be for me. So I hope it is for you too. Hi and hugs today to Pam, Barbara, Libby, and Carrie. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, I am going to just kind of pop these over here and we'll just sort of take it one roll at a time. I did see this one, which is, it's almost fabric-y. And what I'm thinking with that is I think it would be kind of fun to have pages for a journal. I just think that filminess is really kind of cool. So I am going to cut this at 12. Let's see, like that. I think I can write on it. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, we'll just give that a little cut. And I'm just going to make it, what did I do? Oh, I did 12. I would rather have it be, well, we'll just leave it. I should have done 11 and a half and then by 8.5, but that's okay. Let's see, 8.5 by 11. I should have done 11. But maybe what we'll do is we'll cut an inch off and use it for a little border or something on a page. That could be kind of cool. Okay, so 1 inch. Shoot. It's all right. I tell you, I don't have my total wits about me today. I can tell you that. I thank you for kind of embracing the randomness of my videos lately, because it's kind of like if I don't do random, I don't know. I've had a lot to do to get ready for the retreat, yes, but also my brain is not on a certain project or anything right now. Okay, well that's actually kind of cool. And you know what I might do? So I might make that into a ruffle. Boy, that wants to fold too. Okay, that's what we'll do with that one. But let's finish doing what I was thinking, which is let's make a page. So where's 8.5? That I need to determine. 8.5 is right here. So we'll just, I'm going to cut that. This piece will be 8.5 by 11. The piece above it will be smaller, but you know what? We can still use that. Now, can I see my mark is the problem. There it is. Okay. So I am just going to fold that, and then I'm going to put it, I'll put it in my little bucket of pages to use, because I think that's kind of cool. That'll be like neat in a journal, I think, as a page. And it's very textural. Okay, and then this one can be too, because look how cute that would be just in the middle. Yeah. So those are going to be pages. That's what that's going to be. Okay, and they're floral, so just about any sort of nature or flower journal will work. Okay, so this, let's use this. I'm just going to grab my sewing machine real quick here. I'm just going to put it on zigzag, and I'm just going to do a little ruffle for the edge of a page. If I can find my foot feed, there we go. So what I do is I go along and then I get to the end of one ruffle and I just go down about an inch or so and fold it up again. I don't know, it's not an inch, probably 3/4 of an inch. And then it just folds right under and you just keep going. There's probably other ways to do this, but as per usual, you get the Gale way. So that'll be kind of fun down the side of a page, I think. Okay, let's get rid of the sewing machine for the moment. We'll see if we need it again. But how cute is that? Just a little ruffle. And you know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to go ahead and grab a piece of coffee dyed paper. And we're just going to put that on there. And then the page is all ready to go. Cool. I'm just going to use the art glitter glue because I think, oh, that's the wrong side. This is the right side. Okay. I don't know why, but I always want my folds to go down. I'm glad I noticed that. It's a little bit brighter on the right side. Oh dear. So you'll hear the fan is still in the background because I'm still filming on the same day when I used the fixative on the shiny clear plastic labels, and guess what? Didn't work. So that little label sheet is in the garbage. It just still the ink was smearing. So now I know that I just need to use other sort of things on it, not print. You can if you have a laser printer. I do not. I have my little Epson Inco tank. Isn't that cute? Just down the side of a page. I could have moved it over and had this hanging off, but I kind of like it like that. Okay, cool. All right, so then let's look at this one because I have no idea what's in here. The rubber band is so old that it barely bands. Okay, so we have this, which is really fun. Isn't that pretty? And then this, which has all sorts of like vintage envelopes and stuff. What else do we have? Oh, that's a Christmas in Paris one. That's Christmas. And then this one's all sorts of hotel stickers. So I'm feeling like we could make some fun ephemera from this one maybe. Sorry, I'm awkwardly trying to get these apart. So you might say, where'd you get these? I don't know. I think probably there's a section of the University of Montana bookstore that is, it's just a lot of art stuff. There's an art section. And so probably some of it there. I'm just kind of looking and seeing what we've got here to work with. Okay, I think I'm going to just, I'm just going to be brave and cut in. It's been rolled for so long that it's just kind of a bit difficult to work with, but we'll get her. So I'm thinking this one would be fun to work with. And as well, I'm thinking the one next to it. Let's see. You're probably saying, Gail, put something on that. Okay, I did. Okay, I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but as you can tell, I'm fighting it, so I'll do the best I can to stay at the bottom of the camera anyway. Okay. So this was at an art paper store, but you know, you can do similar things with like wrapping paper and things like that too. Okay, we're gonna let you roll back up, guys, since you're bound and determined to do it. I'm thinking this would be a fun tag though right there too. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna cut a little bit more. I think I'll just go right here. I'm gonna just cut off this side. Gosh, I'm sorry, I'm so awkward at this. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna keep the red, white, and blue part right here. Okay, so that's a few things to play with there. All right, I'm gonna pull those down the side of my table and see if I can straighten them out a little bit. It's a little bit better. Okay, so what I do, pretend this is the edge of the table, to straighten something out is I just pull it down that edge of the table, kind of like that. Didn't work quite as well on the book, but you get the idea. And it just sort of straightens it out a little bit. Or it curls it the other way. What can I say? Oh, jeez. Okay, so, but I was thinking, like, this little bit here would be a cute little journal card type thing to stick in. This is going to be scrap. But I was thinking that'd be a cute little journal card. This would be a fun long tag, I think. And that's this one. And then this one could be a journal card. This one could be a journal card. That's a cute, I'm going to stamp on that. Okay, let's try and straighten this guy out a little bit. Okay. Okay, so all we have to do is back these, really. And if we wanted to decorate them more, we could. I've got some, this is cardstock, so let's see. So let's just put these on there. Whew, a little chilly for some reason. Meanwhile, my poor husband's out mowing and he's hot, hot, hot out there. said at lunch, "Are you okay?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm just tired." And I said, "Oh," and he said, "Yeah, it's just an old man mowing the yard in the sun, going up and down the hills." I'm like, "Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go that way, or I could get both of these in." So I think I'll do that, and I'll do something else with the other one. But yeah, once again, I thought these rolled up papers over there are doing me no good, all rolled up and sitting on the shelf. So let's see what we can do with them. Just gonna do this so that I don't have to take as much time cutting out. And then we'll put this little guy on there. This is kind of textured paper. It's kind of ribbed, I guess you would call it. Okay. Okay, those are there. This one, do I have another? Oh, I do. Have another bit of coffee dyed cardstock. I think I'll put that on there. Just going to get rid of that page. So we'll get those on. I don't know, we may or may not do additional decorating. I want to get through all the rolls and see what's there for sure. That's my main goal here. Okay, well, I'm going to cut that very straight, but that's okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, I just want to kind of see what's there and make a little something out of whatever sort of moves me. That can be stamped on. Let's see, I think I'll go this way. That can be stamped on. Over in the bucket it goes. And this will, these little pieces we'll put back in the scraps. There. Okay. Now this one. Now I could sew around these, which would be fun, or I don't really need to. I am going to try and cut that a little bit more square though. We're just gonna, that's better. Okay. So I have some little travel journal cards that are really kind of cute. This one I'm gonna cut into a tag shape, and I will definitely distress around all the edges of these and that sort of thing. I think I want this little punch. Just put a little slot right there. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we have those little pieces. I'm just going to stack them over here for now. If we have time later on, I might do something else with them. Okay, so we looked at those. I'm going to put those aside. What is this one? Ooh, butterflies. Okay, butterflies. Another Christmas one. And yet another Christmas one. Okay, I'm not really ready for Christmas, but you know what I think I'm going to do is take that one out, the butterfly one. Oops. And I think no, this one. There's a Christmas one in here too. Might as well organize a little and put my Christmas ones together, right? This one would be fun to make something out of too, that stamp one. I do have a stamp cover ready to do a stamp type of journal, so, okay. So these are all Christmas. I'm just going to be smart and write and just in. I'm going to write Christmas on there. Where's that little? Okay. Okay, what can we do with this butterfly one? It's kind of crazy to buy paper and you don't even know what you're going to do with it. And this is how wide? This is nearly 20 inches wide. I mean, I'm thinking these butterflies, some of them could be fussy cut out. I wonder if that's what I was thinking with it. But it'd be kind of cool to make some pages out of this too. Okay, what if we cut this at 8.5-ish? I don't even know how to get this on here. 2014 is the copyright on this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do let's see, I'm sorry, I'm off camera for a second. I just want another 8.5 mark there. Okay. Hold the phone. I have my little quilter thing. I think that would be handy for making the line. So that's what we're gonna do. Where's my other line? Oh, clear down here. Okay. 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 This is a crazy video. It's like trying to keep these rolls from rolling up. A little goofy. I'm being careful because I don't want the top to be raggedy. I mean, it's one thing when you're raggedy on purpose, right? And then there's a whole nother when you're not. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool if it was right here where it folded. Like right down the middle of that butterfly. So I'm gonna, oh, Cavallini and Company is what these papers are. No idea. I could have got them at a gift shop too. The Cavallini and Company is often carried in gift shops. Ooh, I think I'm gonna really like this. Okay, so I don't want it any more than 6. So I'm going to fold this probably a little less than 6. But it can have a little pocket, right? Or flip out, however one would want to do it. Okay, so then let's take this and go up that way too. Okay, it's a little page for the signature in a journal. This is just a folded coffee guide, but just to give you an idea, we can put that down as a pocket if we want, or it could flip out for more journaling space. I think I would tend to make it a pocket just because of, see how it's curling, and I don't know when or if it's going to get over that. So I'm just going to go kind of middle of the road here and give it a clip. And same here. And let's just real quick, like, give that some glue. It makes it a really nice thickness too. Okay. That's really cool. I might have to put that in my butterfly one from the Junk Journal Studio. Add that to it. Okay. I mean, we can make more of those out of that one, because I think I would use those a lot. Okay, so now what we have is a page for our journal, and it's got pockets. See how that wants to curl up even when it's glued. Okay, cool. That's that one. Okay, what else do we have here? And this one, what is this one? Ooh, it's big old flowers. Big old flowers. Ooh, it's really pretty though. I was thinking about my pink journal, but it does have quite a bit of yellow too. But I think we need to go page with this too, because the butterflies are too big to fussy cut, you know. So, okay, I'm going to do it. Because I was bound and determined to do something with most of these pages if I could. Okay, got to do 8.5 down here. Sorry, I know I'm off camera. But, and then I'll get the handy dandy quilting thing. Might be a quilting thing, but it sure does come in handy sometimes for journal making too. Okay. Get that up on the paper, or I mean the desk. The paper up on the desk is what I'm trying to say, and not succeeding. Okay. Oh, I had movie recommendations for you guys. We've watched a couple of really good ones recently. So the first one is Philomena. And it's got Dame Judi Dench in it, and I love her. Philomena, it's called, and it was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then the other one is, if you haven't seen The Zookeeper's Wife, it's a really good one too. I actually read the book of The Zookeeper's Wife, and so when the movie came out, we did see the movie, but it's been years since we'd seen it, so we watched it again, and it's wonderful. And it's, well, they're both based on a true story, and you know, I kind of gravitate towards those. Okay, here again, and I don't even know if he's in the middle, but I want the butterfly kind of half and half on the page, so that's what we're going to do there. Yeah, it's a little off center, so one pocket will be a little bit bigger than the other. That's okay too. So let's see here. I go right there. I'm going a little less than 6 because it's folded. I'm not going to be able to, let's see. No, I want these. How big did I make this one? 5 3/4. That might be okay. I really I want these at 5 1/2 is where I want them, because should be 11, you know. Okay, so that one makes that a bit long. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this down. That'll kind of strengthen that anyhow. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a pretty page, I think. And so then it'll just be a matter of finding a journal for it to live in. But, you know, I usually do. That's what I'm going to tell you. So I usually do. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the same on this. Just give it a little bit of an edge. And we're going to glue that down. So yeah, anyway, both true stories, and wonderful, wonderful stories. I don't know what you would call it. Maybe the resiliency of the human spirit type stories. Really enjoyed them. Okay. Let's do a little punchy punch. And on this one. So let's go glue them down. Let's get them ready to pop right into a journal. Without much, I mean, when you decide what journal you're using stuff like this in, you can always do a little bit of decorating on the front of the pocket or something, but in general, they're ready to go. Okay, and this one. So again, wrapping paper would be similar as this art paper is. But yeah, at a gift shop and things like that, I always kind of keep my eye open. I actually got some Cavallini and Company stamps at a floral shop of all places one time. Yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy, but I was like, It's all I bought too. Didn't buy any flowers or plants. I just bought the stamps. My husband was shaking his head. She finds craft supplies wherever she goes. Okay, there's that one. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have this, and I'm curious about what this is even. I don't even know. I feel like a couple of these things may have come from Happy Mail too, back in the day when I accepted Happy Mail. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Goodness. I would, oh, yes, I found these. It's coming back to me. In Williamsburg, we stopped at a little village thing in Williamsburg, and they had a gift shop, and I found this there. Oh, see, there's my receipt. Let's get it out and look at it. Come here, you. I think. Oh, she put it around there to hold it together, I guess. But Colonial Williamsburg. I was there for work, and one afternoon we went to this little the Revolutionary City. Anyway, they're soaps. I don't want that plastic. I'm just gonna roll these up, and I'm gonna put this around them, and I'm gonna put a piece of tape on that. Okay. Just like that, kind of. Okay. (1766), the Virginia Gazette. Well, I think these would be cool pages for sure. I'm just looking at that sort of like ad things. Okay, so where's my thing? Okay, I am going to line this up at the top and make it straight on the outline. And then I am going to line this up. And we're going to see if we can tear this. Indeed we can. So, how long is that? It's not even 11, so that's good. Okay, so we can go this way. Let me get rid of this before I whack the camera with it. So this, I'm going to go 8.5 with my tear ruler here. And how much is this one? That's about 8.5. So I got 2 pages out of that. I kind of like the jaggedy edge there. That's all good. Okay, that's going to be a page. And this is going to be a page. Lots of writing on the back. And then these can be decorated as we want to when we actually do the journal. Do a journal with them. Okay. Well, that was cool. That was a fun find. Okay, then I have... Oh, whoops. Oh, that's the little bit that's left. I'm just going to pop down the center. Okay, look at this one. This one, I think, came from Happy Mail back in the day. So, I don't know. It's old wallpaper is what it is. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is nearly, I mean, it feels kind of leathery. That could be really good for a cover. We could put that on an envelope or something. Oh, isn't that pretty? Again, that would be a nice cover. I think that one's just like the other one, but a different color of pink. Ooh, that one's pretty, isn't it? This one, ooh, I love this one. This is, I mean, it almost looks like a jelly print or something. That one's cute. That one's cute. I recently had some pages in journals from that were wallpaper, and I loved how they came out. I mean, I loved the look of them. Oh my gosh, look, it's a farm one. Might have to pull that guy out with my farm stuff. And I need pages for that. So that's gonna be that for sure. This is like old ads. Sorry, it's upside down. This would make a cool cover. Okay, that's a whole nother, the whole cover thing is a whole nother video, isn't it? But look, there's just a ton in here. Holy cow. So let's play a bit with those. Let me move things over a bit. I think I'm gonna have to have a whole nother video on making some covers with those. But this is wanting to be a page. And I'm thinking, let's see, how long is this? It's nearly 14, so I have to cut off some to make it 11. But I might get 2 pages out of it. Okay, where's my thing? Gotta figure out where 11 is. Lining it up has proved to be challenging. Okay, so 11. Is that 11? Does that look straight? Yep, right to there. Okay, so just gonna give a little something there. Let's cut that. I'm so cold that my fingers are shrinking and my rings are rolling around the wrong way on my fingers. It's driving me nuts. These would be fun little tags, I think. What we're cutting off here. All you can see is the tail feathers of the chickens, though. So I don't know if that's an issue. But those would be fun to decorate. Okay, so we'll do that with that. Okay, so 8.5 this way is right here. Okay. So this is actually going to be 2 pages, which is awesome. Because I think I needed Oh, maybe that wasn't the one. It was the sunflower journal that needed more. But I'm putting these in that farm journal because the timing's just too perfect. You can see his little face. And this guy, he's going to be front and center. Let's see. I'm going to need to straighten that edge up though. Gosh, I'm having so much fun. I should probably check the time. You guys have told me that you really love Forgotten Friends Fridays, but I do too. I just have fun with it because you never, yeah, I got about 15 minutes. Okay. So let's cut this at 6 inches for a tag. That one, 6 inches there, and maybe 6 inches this side, because those can be, okay, that's not straight either. So I'm going to line that up like that. Okay. And this one, oh, let's put this one as a pocket on there. Okay, cool. All right, so we have pages here that are going to get used right away. After the video, I'm going to pop those right in the farm journal one. Let's now back these and let's see. Yeah, I love those wallpapers. Thank you. If whoever gave those to me still watches my videos, thank you. I've bought a lot of wallpaper samples over the years too, so could have been that too. I don't know. Just don't know. But they're going to get used here, so that's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to do this. And these can go with my farm stuff to be decorated because there's all kinds of different ephemera in the digital kit. So, oop, that's going to be over too close. Okay. All right. Looking over there to see if I had anything else to look at, really. I mean, there is the one other roll, but we have worked with it fairly recently ago, so it doesn't really qualify to be a forgotten friend. I'm going to just even that up a little. And this one. All right, so these can be stamped on. This can go in the scraps. And this guy, can we do a little snippy right there? I'm going to actually distress it because I want to put it on the tag, but it's a lot easier to distress before you do that. Okay. Okay, so just going to get that on there. Then it's ready for any additional anything we decide to do with it. Okay, I'm going to hit that with my spreader because it's vinyl, and so okay, so let's make these into tags and put them with the that was a really awesomely timed find for that journal that I'm going to work on. So this is perfect. Okay. So there, we've got a couple of tags and a couple of pages for the farm journal. Yay. All right. So do we want to do it? Let's take a look. There was some little pages in here like these that I was thinking are about the page, about the size for a page. Let's just see. Because again, I'd rather not put them back up on the shelf if I can have them in a space where, you know, every journal I make, I go through those pages to see what will work. Look at that. That's like grass. It wants to fold right there, so I'm gonna respect that. Okay, won't that be cute? In like a... And if it wants to keep curling, you could put it down as a pocket on a page. Put it down here as a pocket. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with that? I do think we're going to use it as a pocket, and I'm just going to get it on the page here, but let me just show you what I'm thinking. Because I think it would be great to have a pocket here and a pocket here, so I'll show you how I would do that. Okay, I'm going to do that on both sides, so I'm going to clip this. See if I can get through both. I don't know. Nope, sure can't. Might not be able to clip it at all. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, sure can't. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to know it's a pocket. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put glue down here, and then we're gonna put a dot of glue here and a dot of glue here, because then when it's on the page, there'll just be a dot of glue there. This will be glued down, so you could actually put something in this way and put something in this way. That makes sense. Okay, so it's pretty heavy, so I'm giving it a good... I give just a little room at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and get that in place, like so. Okay. Now I'm going to come back and put a whole, like a big kind of glob of glue right there. Okay, and then this side, another glob. Maybe not quite as big a glob as the last time, since a lot of it's squished out. Okay. Okay. So now something can be, so like we could put a tag in like that, and we could put a journaling card in this way. And you just have to slide them in carefully so that they don't hit each other. Okay, well that's a fun page. and something a little different. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one. I am crazy about this one. How wide is it? Gosh, it's 8.5 right now. That is so cool. I don't have anything in the works that, but it's like inspiring me to do something with jelly prints or something. That is a cool wallpaper. Okay, so I want to see. Yeah, I thought it was cut kind of wonky. So, I don't know. I'm going to put it aside. I don't think I can do it justice in this little space that I have to work here. So here's this fun little piece. That could be a fun little wraparound pocket. So now we could wrap that around from this side like we did the other one, or we could just put it on the page like that, which is what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to first and foremost give it a good burnish here on that fold. And then we're going to go here and here and here. Okay, and it's kind of tricky to get this on then, but I think we can do it. Just have to kind of make sure you do it quickly because of the art glitter glue sticking right away. But now I could have put a divot there too. I didn't think about it, but I don't think it needs it either. That is just pretty. And so then a little tag can go in there. Now, as far as these old wallpaper, you know, you can check with places that sell wallpaper in your town. I think some libraries had them too. But, yeah. So, there's another one. How we doing? Oh gosh, we're out of time. But I feel like we made a good dent in, oh my gosh, yes we did. I've got a whole pile here. So we've got this page with the pocket, this page with the double pocket on each side. We've got 2 pages and 2 tags for the farm journal. Super excited about that. We've got this page with the 2 pockets, and same here with Mr. Butterfly. We've got these 2 just text pages. Love those too. We've got all this little batch of ephemera that's going to go in the to-do box to have a little more done to it. And then we have this page with these 2 pages, which I think what I would do is put all 3 of these in the same journal. So there you have it. Rolls of paper and wallpaper that are in a basket that I haven't looked at in probably a couple years. So that's definitely a forgotten friend. Thanks everybody so much for being here today. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.